folks. Welcome to Fishing Lake Country. You know, usually I show you how I mix my colors and all that. Well, today I'm pouring baits. It's a rainy day. I went to go out to paint this morning because it was calm and cloudy today. Got my truck started out of the subdivision. Y'all know I live waterfront subdivision. Started out of the subdivision and it started raining. So I turned and came back home. You know what I do on rainy days? That's right, I shoot baits. Alright guys, I'm going to shoot some baits here. This is the SunShine color. The SunShine color is chartreuse. I'm going to step behind the camera for a minute. Make sure y'all can see. Okay. Make sure I haven't lost you. It's a chartreuse color. Okay. It's a non-bleed chartreuse. And it's got gold, silver, and chartreuse flake in it. And these are little teeny weeny 008. If you go back and watch some of the videos I do on the Joya colors and stuff, and I talk about the glitter. Glitter can completely change your color. Okay, let me get this shot before it cools off too much. I need to shoot about 325. You run it up to 350. Once you break 350, every time you shoot, you need to be in the area at least 325, 330. Okay, and what we're going to shoot today is a fluke, a stinger, and this is a Tweety bird. Tweety bird. All right, gotta tap them off or don't let them get down on you. Fluke. That didn't feel good. Another stinger. That might not hit enough on that one. I'm just squirting some on top of it, guys. I fill in the cooling rack right there. Sitting in front of the fan. It's a fan right here beside of y'all to your right. Don't look. And you know, you remember the song "Don't Look, Ethel"? I said one of these days I'm gonna do a pour to catch it. I'm just gonna throw little stuff like that in there. Y'all gotta guess what song I'm talking about. Somebody said that'd be fun. Well, I said it'd be next year, guys. I'm not gonna try to do that this year. I got too much going on with pouring baits and trying to keep up with them. I'm not trying to block where y'all can't see. Yeah, don't look. No, I'm tapping them off the ones that have sunk down. That's why I went back and squirted a lot on top of them, because I can peel that off here in a minute when it cools. Now I'm gonna show you that, all right? But let's let these cool. And what I'm going to do is a pour to catch with these 3 baits in the next few days, and go give some of these away. That's why I shot 2 of it, each one of them. One of them's for me to fish with, one's to give away. Okay, guys. Bam, we'll open this back up. Boy, you never want your fingers on that thing shuts, do you? Your helmet, listen to this. Yeah, she shuts solid. And you know what I think about? That's why I push those back like that. Once you get one out, you're probably okay, but I think about that thing every time I take one of these molds out. Where do you have your finger at, you know? Alright guys, here we go. This is a fluke. I write on the side of my molds what they are so I keep up with them. We're going to open one of each of them right now, okay? Now, right now, the crickets and the bugs are the hot sellers. One reason is that because Sam of Wildlife Adventures made a video using them and catching fish with them. And the guys are seeing that, and I appreciate each one of y'all guys that came from his channel and is checking me out now. Thank you. I see a lot of the new names, and I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every person that watches my channel. I really do. I know I say that a lot, and y'all going, yeah, yep. But I mean it when I say it, guys. Now this is the fluke. I'm gonna tear one off, guys. This is a good bait. Okay, the little bit. Y'all see me catching fish with a little bit. Okay. This is a 2 1/4. The little bit is 1.5 inches. Same shape and everything, okay? Great bait. I've caught many a fish on them. Guys, I've got 12 different bodies right now. Not me, in baits. Yeah, cat's got 9 lives, right? Y'all think I'm telling y'all I got 12? Yeah, English system, you gotta watch how you phrase things, right? I got 12 different bait bodies. There you go. And I got 23 colors. And I'm gonna share something with y'all. Y'all stand still, don't move. Thank you for standing still. Look, this is how I keep up with them, guys. Woo! I write down, that's my recipes, okay? That's how I keep up with them, okay? I got a fan, y'all can tell I got a fan running here behind you. I got a fan running behind you that's blown across these molds. And I got a fan, big fan to my left, and I got a hood range above me. So that's why I'm trying to talk so loud, okay? That's how I keep the fumes from my face stuff. If you don't, you need to wear a respirator. But I got the air moving like this. This goes to my left this way. I got a hood to my left, and I got another fan on the left sucking on it. Once in a while, I'll get a whiff of it. Notice when I open the microwave door. That's what gets me in trouble. All right? This is the stinger. But I thought I would share that book with y'all guys. That's how I'm keeping up with it. And I'm gonna add this also. From pour to pour, you can see I'm pouring in a big cup. Here's my scrap pieces I'm remelting. From pour to pour, they could change a little bit because I'm dripping coloring out of this little bottle and counting the drops, right? Excuse me guys, I'm drinking a Coke, made me belch. And I'm taking a spoon like this, okay? This is for some of y'all new guys. A lot of y'all guys have seen it. I'm taking a spoon like this and measuring the glitter, all right? So yeah, I can get a little bit more glitter on one easily. I can get less glitter on one easily. I can get a little bit brighter or a little duller from pour to pour. Okay? Your manufacturers, you buying Zoom bases or using Bobby Garland, they pump out of 55-gallon drums. It's on YouTube. You can watch the videos. They make them out of 55-gallon drums. So every bait that you make a lot of crappie baits out of 55 gallons, right? So if you got one of theirs is a different color, you very well could, okay? But you're not going to notice it much, okay? You're not going to notice much. And I'll tell you, I promise you this, the fish don't care. If you get one's a slight difference, the fish don't care. This is the stinger. It goes like this. Guys, this is an excellent bait. This is the first mold I started with. I start with this one in the Angler AI. I call it, it's called a minnow, but I call it the tank shad. I'm not selling them right now. And the biggest reason is every time I go to order from Angler AI to order another mold, they won't let me in the system. I've got my password, so I just said heck with it. But I'm going to order some next year right now, guys. I got too much money. I spent too much money already this year in this business. And I'm going to get my, wait till the first of the year and I'll start over. Y'all can guess starting a new business that I've spent a lot of money. I started this business in May, guys. So in January, I'll order some more stuff. This is the Tweety Bird. Okay, that's how it comes out of the mold. All right, let's get one of those. Let's get those out. They pull it out like that. We'll break them off here. See, I remelt all this V-stem. When the single colors, I can remelt all that. This part. That's why I like the single colors also. I know some of y'all asked me about dual colors. The dual colors, I lose it, or I can just melt it down. So what it comes out to be. Got a video coming up about that. I done that on one of the colors, and I caught fish on them, and we might just do a giveaway on those. Okay. This is the Tweety Bird. It's got little double tails. This is a real popular bait, probably one of my best sellers. Okay. And I'm looking at the baits too, guys. I got quiet for a minute. I see a little bit of right on the tail of this one. It's a little bit where it jumped the mold, just a touch. I don't know if y'all probably can't see. If you get a bait like that, what it does is the mold has vent holes cut in them, guys. Can y'all see that on the? Yeah, you can see them. See them right here? Those are vents. And sometimes the plastic will go back at vent a little ways. Okay, that's all it is. Does it hurt the baits? No. Am I gonna sit here and try to pick it off? If it's really bad, I remelt them. If it's just a touch, you get them, because it does not hurt them. I fish with them like that, guys, and once in a while, I think I've opened all three, and once in a while, you will get a dent in a bait, okay? You'll get a little dent on the side of them. These have none. I go through the baits. If it's a bad dent, you don't get them. I fish with them. I fish with the rejects, guys, and y'all see I catch fish with them on these videos. If I think they're bad, I got a dent in it, I fish with them. How many crappie do you catch that have a bite mark on them? For y'all guys that watch me all the time, you see me hold a crappie and you're like, oh look, he's been bit. He's got a hump in his back. He's been bit. He's got a chunk out of his tail. He's been bit. Alright? A fish don't care. The fish that eats, a predator fish that eats small fish, he don't go, huh, he's got a bite mark on him. He's got a dent in him. I ain't eating him. Guys, it doesn't matter. In life, they in fact, it might make it better, right? Excuse me. I'm having trouble this morning. Prey fish, predator fish that eat prey don't care if it's injured or hurt. In fact, that's what they want, right? When the bass or crappie attack a school of shad and the injured ones come out injured, hurt, y'all have seen them do it. They're flopping on top, whatever. They come up and get them, don't they? That's right. So that stuff don't make a difference, guys. It might even make them better. All right. Appreciate y'all guys. Somebody's going to win those. You know the number. 1 through 300. We're still doing that right now. I'll let you know if we change it. We're getting more and more people all the time. We've jumped about 50 subs in the last 2 weeks. Thanks Sam for that. And also got a guy in Texas I set a bunch of baits to. He was showing them on his channel this week already. Actually last night he was showing Lake Country Baits on his channel. So some of y'all guys are probably going to come over and buy baits and watch the channel. Appreciate y'all too. So here's the criteria. You can't go over the number. All right, we do a random number draw on Wednesday night. I film it, okay guys, and then I load it on Thursday. If the number, let's say the random number gives us 150 even, and you put down 151, you're not going to win. If somebody puts down 145, they won. You cannot go over the number. Now that might not make sense to you, but last week I think the number was 100 even, and somebody put down 99, and I had somebody put down 101. Well, do I send a package out to both of those people? Who won? Do we flip a quarter? No, the guy with 99 won. Why? Because he didn't go over 100. See, that's why we do that. All right guys, appreciate you, really mean that. Put your number down. I'm gonna do 3 different videos. In one video I'll do the Tweety birds, one video I'll do the flukes, one video I'll do the stingers, and on that video I'll use the same pour, okay, the same filament I'm going to use at the beginning. Appreciate you. Put your numbers down. Fishing Lake Country Dennis. Hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, bam, there's a crappie on the SunShine Fluke. Alright, oops, this is the little Fluke. Alright, and that SunShine's bright. It's just chartreuse with gold. Y'all seen it made gold and silver and chartreuse flakes, so she's bright. That's why I call it SunShine. You know how you look at the sun and go like, whoo, you can't look at the sun, can you? Because it hurts your eyes. That's why I call it SunShine. She's bright on an old cloudy day like this, and if you got a little stain to your water, it should be excellent. Bam. Well, a little bit bigger on the Fluke. On the SunShine Fluke. He's probably 9.5. In that area, like I say, a lot of fish on this lake this size, guys. Like I say, that's a good thing. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move. I've been playing with these for, oh, I don't know, half an hour. And it's 2 schools. I say a school right here too. They won't even pay attention to me. I think they're really small. I've caught a few of them there. I think they're really small. He tore my head up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is cut about a quarter inch off that head. Okay. And that way I get a new bite. Why am I showing y'all this stuff? I'm showing y'all how to prolong and get more use out of. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't do this at home. No, sir. Throw the bait on the floor, get your new one out of the bag. There's plenty more where that one came from, guys. Now, get him around the post. He had me wrapped around the post on the old Fluke. I'm revisiting these baits, guys, because it's been a while since I made videos with the Fluke and the stinger stuff. I've been doing stuff with the bugs and the crickets, little bits. There you go. He's about a 9.5. But I've been making videos with all those critters, trying to help my site too. You know, my YouTube channel helps my site also. And other YouTubers, I've been sending baits out to other YouTubers. Y'all probably seen some of the videos. I know Danny and a couple of you commented, hey Dennis, so-and-so's doing your baits. Yeah, I've mailed out about 6 of them. Some of them I have never seen them make a video with them. I've kind of kept trying to keep up with them. Some of them I think are just sitting on them. Some of them have sponsors, other sponsors. So I mean, I understand that. Maybe they think they don't, you know, the other sponsors will get mad. I don't know. They'll have to come to a conclusion what they want to do with them. But they could go out and fish with them and say, look, I caught this fish on a Lake Country bait. I mean, you know. So whatever, it's up to them. I don't have sponsors. I'm my own sponsor, so. And I say it's okay. I fish with them. All right, guys, I moved to a different dock. He's a little bit bigger. Nah, he's a 1/4 inch bigger. Make sure the wind don't blow me up on it now. Didn't see but a couple here. I was hoping it's gonna be bigger. Sometimes you can tell. I've heard people ask that. That's not a bad fish though. That SunShine, she's bright. Now I tell you about being bright. That's why I call it SunShine. And I tell you what, guys. Oops, bad cast, Dennis. I hit that little lip on the dock, guys, and stop my bait. All right, there you go. Every time I make them, they're a little different. I lay them down beside. I keep a pack in my garage for compare, and I'll lay them down beside of them. This batch here is a touch brighter than the last batch, and I tried to dilute them a little bit. I said, well, let me knock it down a little bit. So I added, went back and done about a couple ounces of plastic and added to them and got them down a little bit. But I can't. I'm hung up. I got it off. I can't get them the same every time. I get them really, really close, and I play with them trying to get them close. So if you buy a bag and you catch fish and you buy another bag, you go like, well, these are a touch darker or a touch lighter. I promise you they'll still catch fish, because I've been making them fishing with them, and I don't see any difference when they're a little touch difference. But I try hard, and I tell you, the amount of glitter, I showed y'all that with the videos I made using glitter, like the shake and bake swim baits. The glitter makes a big difference, doesn't it? So it could be the color you got had a little bit more chartreuse or a little bit more gold flake in it. Oh, I messed him. Now guys, I got my live scope pointing away from the dock. Once I seen the fish, I told y'all that in another video. Oh, daggone it. So it hit me right there. I went to lift my board out of the water, he hit me right there at the boat. He must have been falling it. Now I'm half asleep. Let's go. And that's the one I bit a little bit off of, or I took scissors and cut a little bit off of, because nose was busted a little bit. And I see them now, there they are. See them right there? Ain't many, is it? Ain't like it was at dock I just left. But I'm hoping they're nicer fish. I think they're toying with me some. There's one of them hit it. I feel them bumping it every once in a while. Now, you finally decided to take it on, didn't you? They'd bump it. I feel one of them bump it, and they bump. I just kept moving it. Try not to set the hook, guys. I said this in a video. Y'all probably saying, Dennis, you do it. I said, when you feel them bumping it, if you don't feel the weight, I feel a good solid tap, try not to set the hook. I know, sometimes I set the hook and go like, you dummy. Try to just keep moving it slowly, okay? Right up under there. If you can keep from setting the hook and keep the bait there, once you jerk it away from them, now once they get used to seeing it, and you do that a few times, they go leave it alone. I'm gonna look back under there, see if it's still there. I see them. There's a couple still there. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut you back on if I catch a decent one. I really don't expect to catch a whole bunch. After I catch a couple out of a school like that. Daggone it, oh, guys, my line started coming toward me. That's a sign a fish has got it in it. That's why, that gets me in trouble sometimes when I'm talking and talking to y'all, not paying attention to my line. You need to watch where your line enters the water, okay? All right, guys, I moved to another dock. The next dock up, guys, I miss jumping docks. When you get in an area that's good, this bank's got a good drop to it. That's what, on this lake, that's what I have found that the fish like. And you hear me say it in a lot of my videos. Stay up to the channel side of the creeks and the coves, and you usually find fish. They like to stay close. Well, he flopped out of the net, guys. He gonna flop it. Grab that boy. I got him. I switched to an orange head when I broke off hog. I broke off in the dock. I got hung on a post. Part of dock fishing, you're gonna get hung up on a post, guys. That's a nice fish there, guys. I guarantee you he's over 11. He's probably 11 and 5/16. Let's see if we can come up with another one before they have a chance to cool down. And the reason I left that dock, I caught a bass. Yep, should have known that. My line tangled into my rod. And once I caught the bass up, the crappie got where they wouldn't even pay attention to me. So that's what happens after you catch it. After you catch a few off of a dock, they get harder to catch. And instead of me sitting there tormenting them, I go on, guys. I just go to another dock. Like I say, I have moved a couple 100 yards. Down there's the dock. I just fished that dock because when I was catching them off of, I just went up to the next dock. And the other dock I was catching them off of was around this turn. So I haven't went 100 yards and found crappie on 4 docks. Again, it's a steep bank. You got a bank that's dropping good. I'm in 10 foot right here. This is right on the channel. You see how wide it is? You're right on the creek channel. That's what you want to do. Okay, and that pretty well goes year round. They might get shallow, but they're going to stay close to that creek channel. They're not going to get too far from that creek channel. All right, guys, this is going to be the last one. It's getting late. Decent one, too. It's getting late. The wind's bad. As y'all can see, the water's just a-chopping. I've been dealing with the wind all day. Like I said before, guys, it was a nasty day. I went to paint this morning and it started raining on me, so I quit, come home, and I poured baits. I poured these this morning. Filmed myself pouring them. You know why? Because it's going to be a pour to catch. Oh, did I mention that, guys? That it's going to be a pour to catch? I'm sorry. Come here, bait. Come here, fish, I mean. There, I got it. I forgot to mention, guys, this is a pour to catch. That's a decent fish, guys. He's probably 10, he's 10 and a half, 10 and 5/8. All right, guys. All right, put your numbers down, 1 through 300. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, guys. This is the outro. Mike will come back and do a bunch of talking at the end. I'm having trouble keeping videos short enough as it is. I told y'all, my son, I said, son, I can't make a short video. He said, Dad, yeah, you can. I said, I got to quit talking. He said, that's right. I said, well, that's part of the video, getting it. Me jaw-jacking with y'all and having a good time with you. I appreciate y'all, guys. I do have a good time with you. I enjoy your comments so much. I always get great comments. Y'all keep on saying you appreciate me. I appreciate y'all watching the channel. That's what it's all about, guys. Me trying to build subscribers. I do the pour to catches, try to build subscribers. Had no idea, never thought about starting a bait company, just making baits for me to make videos with. And people kept saying, Dennis, I'd like to buy some of your baits. I'd like to buy some of your baits. And look, I said, okay. Here's my big battery. I said, okay, in order for y'all to buy baits, I got to figure out a way to do it. So what did I do? See, I'm heading in, guys, cutting everything off. What did I do? My son built me a web page. Bam, y'all know the rest of the story. If you haven't been on the web page, check it out. Like I say, see if you see something you like. They're all custom made, so they're not cheap, guys. It takes time. I only make a few at a time. So I'm not like Bobby Garland and those folks that can make. They make 400 or 500 at a time, guys. I don't do that. I usually do a cup, 2 cups at a time. I'm very small, but I custom make them. I'm bagging them. I'm labeling them. Yep, I'm the whole show. Appreciate you. See you next time, guys. Fishing Lake Country.